Hi guys, it's Elle. Welcome to another cash stuffing. Actually, I shouldn't even call this one that because we won't really be cash stuffing today. I am just filling out my paycheck bill tracker. This is paycheck number 3. Sorry, my mom wasn't talking earlier on the phone, but now she is, and I'm sorry if you can hear that. She's very loud when she's on the phone. I'm going to pull up the calculator. Not Berkeley. Calc. Hey, dog. Get in. Get in. My dog just came in and opened the door and then ran away when I tried to bring him in. So I had $40 in bonuses, so that's gonna go straight to citizenship. Right now I have over $700 saved, and the total is like $3 grand or so. I am so sorry about the squeaking. My dog decided that he wants to play with his toy and it squeaks a lot, so he plays with me, but he would rather play with his grandma because, and I'm just drinking water right now, his grandma, which is my mom, just makes it so dramatic and he loves it. It drives me nuts. How loud she is, not him playing. So 6, nope. Hello. Okay, 671 minus 40. 631. We are left with 631. And if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, let's see. Let's take a different color. We'll take this color. I was on vacation from work. We didn't go anywhere per se, but we did go to Disneyland. And vacation. And work's been a shit show lately, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, first let me cover this vacation thing. I cashed in some sick pay and it was paid out on this paycheck. That's why it's a little higher than the rest of the pay weeks. This paycheck is gonna be shit because I was off Sunday, Monday, and then I think I worked Tuesday or something like that. No, Tuesday I called out, so we were only open with one person. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I was still calling out because my husband was sick. And am I in the right week? Yeah. And I went back to work on Friday, so I didn't work almost this whole week until Friday. So I only have 1, 2, 3 days that I worked, and I tried to cash in vacation pay as a sick pay, but it's still pending. And so let's see, today is the 20th. On this day, my district leader called me, and my district leader is just all over the place. She calls, she can't stay on one topic. Perhaps she has ADHD, I don't know. But she comes from the restaurant industry. She has a restaurant background. Multiple people that they hire that are higher ups, not stylists, come from the restaurant industry. And so this Saturday, she told me that this Sunday, she's sending the 2 people that were working to a different store. Instead of telling me, hey, we're closing your store on Sunday and sending those 2 people over, I had to decipher what she was trying to tell me. So I asked her, I was like, so my store is going to be closed. And I say my store because I'm the manager there. It's going to be closed on Sunday. And she, instead of saying yes or no, she has a whole excuse as to why. And I told her, I'm not trying to argue or say it's right or wrong, but you're not telling me straightforward what's going on. Let me check, I'm still recording. Okay, so yeah, she then, and she keeps asking me, how are you doing, how are you doing? And in my head, I'm like, I'm the same as I was 10 minutes ago that you asked me. And I asked her, how are you, to be courteous. And I could hear it in her voice that she was either crying or about to cry. And instead of saying how she feels, she goes, work is really busy. And I was like, okay. Then she told me she's going with her father to a play, blah, 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 blah. It was a weird conversation. We hang up. And she calls me back 5 minutes later. Usually when she does this, she's been crying or cried or let it out or whatever. It's not the first time she does this type of stuff. And she calls me and she tells me, I need to tell you something in confidence. And I go, okay. I was stressing out. I didn't know what it was. And she tells me, in about 2 months, your store is going to be closed. We're closing your store. And I'm like, okay. Where does that put me as an employee here? Like, am I transferring? Like, what's going on? And then she said, yeah, we'll transfer you, yada, yada, yada. And then she said, I asked her, am I fired? Because if it wasn't for her telling me, I would have had no clue that we were closing. Apart from weird things she would do, like we would interview at my store. And if you're interviewing at my store, that means you're working at my store, you would think, right? She would send that person we interviewed to a whole nother store. And I just thought it was weird that we would interview at my store and she would send them somewhere else. And she wants me to stay open till 7, and we were only open 9 to 5. But in order to be open 9 to 7, I need 3 people working. Excuse my broken nail. We need 3 people to be working a day, and right now we can only afford 2 people working 9 to 5. My area, for me, it's normal, the level of crime that happens. A level of crime would be like domestic violence dispute / kidnapping. Some lady ran into a store saying, please, someone call 911. I'm being kidnapped, or they want to kidnap me. 2, my coworker's car was stolen at 11 a.m. on a bright sunny day. 3, just mental health issues with like the homeless that live nearby. Our parking lot is not really regulated by a security or parking enforcement person, so people could stay there overnight and no one's gonna say anything. And there are a few cars, like 2 or 3 cars, that stay in that parking lot, but I know their faces. They probably don't know me, but I know their faces because I see them every day. I'm here 5 days a week at work, so yeah. So my store is gonna close. I don't know how much money I'll be making, and I don't know if I don't know where I'm going. I've been applying places in the medical field as a receptionist, as a phlebotomist, etc. But it's only been 2 or 3 days since I applied. I don't expect a call back anytime soon. I did receive a text message for a phlebotomist or a COVID swabber, but on a cruise. And I can't do a cruise if it goes out of the country due to my citizenship status at the moment. But yeah. So Chase was paid. Well, we're getting back into the budgeting. Chase was paid. And I think I did $80. And then what's due? Torrid, I think, is paid off as well. I should double check that. What's coming up? Car insurance. Car insurance. 116. That's for 2 cars. And then whatever's left over needs to be saved because I don't know how my employment's gonna be. Really quick, I'm gonna check my Torrid credit card, make sure that's been paid off. Last week on my Victoria's Secret credit card, I had $2 that I had to pay. $2 freaking dollars. And then it has an overbalance of, sorry, I'm gonna move this. We want to go have ramen today because the husband's still feeling sick. But yeah, how are you guys doing? What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? Leave it down in the comments. My brother and sister-in-law invited us to their house. Hold on, I'm looking for my password because I don't know how anyone knows their password. Let's see, Venmo, LabCorp, NHA. Jesus, where is it? ADP, Credit Karma, Barclays. Okay, here it is. Torrid. Okay. My brother is a really good cook, and I am actually looking forward to going. To be honest, I don't even know if my parents are invited to his place. Which, not because of COVID or anything, we're all vaccinated, and yeah, I know you can get. I owe $1.43. Oh Jesus, I know it's due today. Gosh darn it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's due tomorrow. Wait. Why is this green? Today. Is it 20th? Tomorrow. Oh, it's due tomorrow. Okay, cool. Whew. I was worrying that I had to make a late payment on that. Okay, so... Huh? Did I pay it? A schedule... Okay. You're only paying for... Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. Due date. Schedule pending payment list. Oh, okay. I guess okay, it's paid. Excuse me. Check it again tomorrow just in case. So for it $1.36. So my plans in terms of work is to either get a morning shift as a phlebotomist, and then I'm thinking of renting a studio. The lowest I saw was like $300, I can make that in 1 day. So if I work 3 days and I'm fully booked, because that's a whole different story. I'll be able to do that. Budget is 160. So let's see. Minus 80 minus, let's just do 2 minus 116 is 433. And then that would have been my car payment, I believe. Well, minus another 160. And then we're left over with 273. We're not stuffing envelopes because we're just gonna go to Costco and buy a protein, and eating out is not gonna be an option anymore. I have to eat at home. We have oatmeal with protein powder for breakfast, and then I can add berries to that, or banana. Lunch will be the protein and bell peppers, because that's the only way I seem to like it. I mean, like eating a protein. I feel like my eating habits have changed a lot recently. I was in this mindset of food is meant for pleasure and taste, and now my mindset is it is energy, and if you don't feed your body energy, you're not going to feel well. So we'll see what happens. I'm kind of excited that I'm not going to stay at my current job, because there's been many times where I just want to be done with this whole franchise situation. And as one of my old coworkers put it, this franchise is not going to succeed with people that are trying to run it, with the people that are trying to run it having a restaurant background, because I mean, restaurant industry is just like way more faster. It definitely is way more faster. I've seen it the times I worked at the seafood place, and it is freaking fast. And there's just been many times where I had to explain to my district leader like why there's a 3-hour wait time, or why a certain service took so long. And yeah, that's all. He's so cute. But yeah, we'll see where life takes us, and pray for me in this job, new career path. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. See you.